How's it going, Shuffle Squad YouTube channel? My name is PrimeTimeWizardTV, and today we're live once again here at the channel. Again, same prime time, just different channel. We're doing technically have all the power in the world again tonight here at the Shuffle Squad YouTube channel. So if you're out there in the chat, do drop by, say hi. We're gonna be trying out a couple of different decks today. San Diego Regional Championships was finished recently, concluded over the weekend, and a lot of interesting decks did come out over the weekend, and I'm very, very hyped to try them out here today. I specifically picked two, and we're gonna try our best to learn these two specific decks here tonight. We're playing the art box. It was a very interesting art box list here by Makani Tran. This is the deck list right here. It plays Aerodactyl V-Star, Pikachu VMAX, Espeon VMAX, Empoleon V, a ton of stuff, and of course Arceus. Yo, how's it going, Rye? Glad you could join us here tonight. And the other very interesting deck was the Ryan Harris's Lost Zone box that played Raikou, the Amazing Raikou, and Amazing Rayquaza. So two different amazing Pokemon, all different kinds of energies. It's gonna be an interesting one for sure. Yo, Bodan, how's it going? Chrono, how's it going, guys? Very, very glad you guys could join us here tonight. Whew. Again, we have all the power in the world right now in the Shuffle Squad YouTube channel. But you know what? We're gonna go ahead and jump into a couple of games. I feel like the art box. Wow, I haven't. Wait, the ladder reset. But yeah, okay, the ladder. What is in the ladder? No, Chalician Crest. I don't need that. All right, let's try out some decks. If you guys have any suggestions at all on what decks we should play, do let me know. Hopefully, I do want to try out the decks that did well in San Diego, just to recap it here. And let's start with the art box. The art box looked very, very interesting. It seemed really, really tough to play, just because, you know, you're going to have to use Arceus V-Star, right? Like, I see that one of the anchors of the deck is going to be the Aerodactyl V-Star, but playing a 1/1 line doesn't seem too consistent to me. And I have no idea how you get it out without playing the Arceus V-Star, because again, remember, if you use Starbirth, you can't use the Aerodactyl. No worries at all, Chrono. Thank you for stopping by. Pretty good opening for an Arceus. For an Arceus deck, right? Getting the Arceus V out in the active, and then the double turbo all ready to go. Depending on what my opponent is playing, we're gonna have to set up accordingly. We see in the Raikou V, this might be a Lost Box deck. I'd like to set up Pikachu VMAX, but it is weak to lightning. But at the same time, you know, Pikachu VMAX has the max balloon attack, which, you know, means it isn't affected by basic Pokemon. Oh, there's a Vikavolt as well. I might just set up the Pikachu here. If they can only go If this is a straight Vikavolt deck without Regieleki, they might not have any answers to Flying Pikachu. And while they're attacking with Vikavolt, they're not doing... Yes, the item lock still should be active, but no damage will be done to the Flying Pika if we can get it set up. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Just replied, we do see the Regieleki V there. All right. So we do see the Regieleki V. That means maybe Pikachu isn't the safest route. Funnily enough, we could attack with the Aerodactyl V we do have in the deck. We are playing one fighting energy. They're setting up pretty well. Again, this is their first turn, chat. This is their first turn. We haven't done anything quite yet. They play the Story Mountains. I don't think there's anything in the deck that we can use. Well, we can check here. Oh, we can get a Pikachu. Excuse me. That's great. Yeah, let's get a Flying Pikachu down. We're about to be item locked. So as much as possible here, I'm just going to use the items we can use. I don't want to use that Ultra Ball just yet. Just going to grab the Arceus. And we're just going to go Trinity Charge here. Grabbing the Lightning. Sure, we'll grab all three. Yeah, this deck plays a lot of different energies. But luckily with the Trinity Charge or Trinity Nova attack, you can search it. You can search for specific energies to attach to your Pokemon. So even if we're running very, very low counts of like lightning energy, just by attacking with the Arceus V, we should be able to get there. Another Pokemon I may want to set up could be the Espeon, but we're gonna have to see here. Again, we have both of our remaining basic energies in hand at the moment. So that means we cannot accelerate it. I did attach the air balloon preemptively there. And they're just going to go ahead and use Paralyzing Bolt for 110 damage. Excuse me. That is a lot of damage, sir. We're going to go ahead and evolve here into the Pikachu VMAX. Go into the Arceus as well. And honestly here, I might just boss up the Regieleki. No, that has free retreat. We don't need to do that. We're going to go ahead and retreat for free the Arceus V-Star. We're just gonna hit. I don't need to use any of the energies at the moment, so we're just gonna go ahead and max balloon here. 460 damage. Yes, it does not knock out the Vikavolt, but I don't think the Vikavolt can knock us out either. They're gonna have to try and power up this Regieleki in the bench, and while they're doing that, we're not getting hit. They go for the escape rope here. Means I have to promote the Arceus V-Star, but again, still no damage done to my... Excuse me. Still no damage done to my Pikachu, unless they boss it. Wiz, do you think Lugia is still keeping up itself as a top deck in Standard, or is it Palkia or Mew supposedly top deck in Standard? I think it's still a very, very much a top deck, Rono. Lugia V-Star did make it to the top 8 in San Diego, right? As long as the deck can make it to top 8, it definitely is still a top deck. The only problem is a lot of the decks right now are actually built to counter Lugia. Like, literally, the metagame is evolving around Lugia. I'm just trying to see here what I want to set up. To be honest, right now, the answer is nothing. So I'm just going to go ahead and max balloon. I didn't want to Ultra Ball there. I need to get another Pokemon, possibly another Arceus V. Okay. Now I feel like we could Ultra Ball. Another reason why I didn't want to get a Pokemon just yet there, because I was also afraid of an escape rope boss style play. Well, they can't boss, excuse me. Maybe would have been fine there to get a Pokemon, but I didn't feel comfortable discarding anything in particular. They're going to be able to use Melanie here. Melanie to attach an energy to the Raikou. Raikou also a basic Pokemon, however. That means Flying Pikachu's just doing his job. Guys, as we stream here tonight, make sure you check out all the different all the different promos we have in chat at the moment. Thank you to Nightbot and the Shuffle Squad for sharing these. We do have promo code TSS5 to save 5% off PTCGO store. We have a Metafy. So many amazing players here at the Shuffle Squad. Do coach at Metafy. Do join our Discord channel as well, just in case you want to keep in touch with, again, a lot of the top players in the world. Aaron, thank you for joining us. Again, we're just playing the top decks of San Diego. Well, two interesting top decks anyway. I don't think we're gonna have time to make our way through all of them. We it wasn't an insta quit. We did set up in a way that, yeah, 375 coins. That was a lot. We did set it up where we had a pretty optimal board state, and it was kind of hard for them to get back there. All right, let's go in again. Again, we're playing the Lugia box here. Somehow, just always drawing into Lugia and the twin energy, or sorry, the double turbo energy. Ooh, again, sometimes you just draw exactly what you need. Yes, we didn't get to go first. Ideally, again, you want to go first with this deck, since you have to evolve Blaziken V. Rapid Strike Blaziken V. This is scaring me, because it's a Rapid Strike box style deck. His box might be better than mine. But yeah, I believe this deck revolves around Blaziken VMAX, which gets to attach energies from the discard pile into their, what do you call this? Into any of the Rapid Strike Pokemon in play. You get to use Octillery to search out what you want here. They only have one card in hand. I think here I will attach to the Arc. We'll drop Aerodactyl because Zeraora is weak to fighting. As much as I don't want to do this, I think I do research here. I don't want to Marnie them. They only have one card in hand there. They did discard Ocarina's Focus. They should have an energy. Sorry, they should have a supporter there, because they wouldn't leave themselves without a supporter. So maybe Marnie is the right call. Yes, we are giving them more cards, but potentially we could Marnie them into no supporter. We did get an Ultra Ball here. We'll go ahead and use that. Just tough call here what I want to set up, right? So I'm going to go ahead and grab... Empoleon's not going to do anything. Espeon is a very interesting card. If they keep putting energy in play, Espeon could be a great Pokemon to set up. Relaxing Tomato, thank you for joining us. Gazer Beam 2K. I was thinking, wow, Gazer Beam's here. It's gonna be a fun night for sure. All right, we'll grab Espeon. Yeah, VMAX is there. Again, so many different choices. I could grab the Flying Pikachu, but they can attack through the Flying Pikachu with Blaziken, which is still a little tough. I'll grab Espeon. Espeon seems interesting to me. And this way, I will go ahead and Trinity Charge, grab the Psychic and the Fighting, and might as well just grab a Water Energy. I feel like water is something we're not going to use. We have to attach it to the right places here. Fighting. I'll put the Fighting on the the other energy onto the Aerodactyl there. And with that, you know, these are one of energies, one or two of energies, and they are on the correct Pokemon. They do evolve there into the Octillery. Octillery, again, allows them to search for any Rapid Strike card. RBD16999, how's it going? Also, are you gonna try and pull an SR Ultra Plasma Freeze sometime during the stream or another stream? I'll do that on my personal stream, Chrono. Here in the Shuffle Squad, it's competitive. All competitive, all time. It's here in the Shuffle Squad YouTube channel, I want to showcase top decks for sure. Or showcase decks, anyway. But man, I am itching to open some Plasma Freeze. LDF is an amazing dude. Very, very kind. I got to meet him in real life. Honestly, so when I was doing Baltimore, or was that Baltimore or Salt Lake? Baltimore or Salt Lake, one of those. And I think it was Salt Lake, actually. And you know how it is when you play in a Pokemon tournament, you want to go ahead and see, after every game, you want to go to your friends, you want to go like, oh man, I did do so hot, I did great, all that jazz. LDF was my dude. Like, I was finding LDF. Every after match, I wanted to make sure that I got to know what is LDF, how LDF is doing. All right, we did get an Arceus there. So what I want to do here is boss up the Octillery, potentially. We could boss up the Octillery. Yeah, I like that. We'll go... Oh, we could just hit into the Blaziken. We could go one... Oh, we could get knocked out by this. What does this do? Oh, that's pretty bad. I don't like this one. I don't like this guy. But how about we make it harder for them? We'll go Starbirth here. Let's grab ourselves Espeon and a Boss's Orders. Go Espeon. Oh, maybe I could have guided our Aerodactyl, actually. But we'll go ahead and boss up. I'll boss up the Octillery. Make it a lot harder for them to find energy, right? This deck is supposed to run on the Rapid Strike energy. And without it, potentially... they could have a hard time. We're basically grabbing the rest of the basic energy in the deck. That means these are the Pokemon we're going to be playing with. No Flying Pikachu, unfortunately. They did just drop an Empoleon too, so maybe Flying Peak wouldn't have been too bad. But let's see. Espeon and Arceus. Espeon is an absolute lifesaver. I've used this in my Lugia decks, and it's helped out. You know, Solar Revelation does protect you. No, that is one way. That is definitely one way you can get your V-Star power, or you can get your Rapid Strike energy. But yeah, Espeon VMAX, great card. Super effective classes? Excuse me? What? That's rude. That is rude, sir. They're going to go ahead and take a knockout there on my Arceus V-Star. 360 damage there, thanks to the super effective glasses, which multiplies the weakness by ×3 instead of ×2. We're going to go into the Espeon here. Espeon should be able to take yes, it should take a knockout there. We'll attach just there. I'm going to go ahead and Marnie. Yes, danger indeed. But yeah, Espeon is a very helpful card. Let's see. I will evolve into Aerodactyl V-Star. So this can take knockouts on Zeraora or the It can take a knockout on any V, to be honest. We have a way to gust up as well. Do love to see that. So I'm just going to go ahead and max Mindstorm here. Take a knockout there on the Phalanx. 360 damage. Doing 180. Not too bad. Something we do want to see is... I don't know, not that much, actually. We have Luminion. Luminion, again, very powerful card. Luminous Sign allows us to find any supporter we want in the deck. And if I had to guess, I'm going to look for Boss, right? Zeraora does 100 damage crossfist, but you have to attack with a Rapid Strike Pokemon in the previous turn first. That means this is probably not what we're going to see come up. Yes, it's going to be the Blaziken. And they're going to be able to use Max Blaze, 130 damage there, and attach some energy from the discard pile. Ah, there's only one. I was hoping there'd be more. We're doing 300 damage. Not too bad there. Jeez, Gazer. I'm so PG here, even though we're in the Shuffle Squad now. Or am I? Nah. All right. So they're going to be able to use Max Blazer, 130 damage. Let's see where they decide to put the Rapid Strike energy. That's going to be key. It is going to be on the Zeraora, so I do want to take care of that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use Luminion here. We're doing 300 damage. I wish it was more. We have one boss's orders left, unfortunately. Looks like maybe I should have gussed a 2-prizer there instead of the artillery, but this is fine. Or probably maybe I should have hit into the Blaziken earlier. I was really hoping to deny them the rapid strike energy, since if you, again, without the artillery, they shouldn't be able to find it. But Earth Seal Zone definitely changes that. Just go ahead and max Mindstorm again. 130 damage isn't too much. So Espeon still should be in an okay spot. Oh, you know what they could do though? They could set up a Zeraora Boss Luminion. Oh, did I just set myself up a way to lose? Oh, either way, I think... Oh, I maybe should have attacked with the Aerodactyl there. We'll see. If they boss up Luminion, attack with the Zeraora, no, either way, I could have lost. So if they get Gust next turn, they win. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh my. Unless they mess up here. They go for the Serena. They have 2 means of boss. Oh boy. I don't like the spot we're in. They just go for a Max Blaze here. If they attach if they attach 2 energies here, we should win the game. That means they aren't counting. Let's see if they just attach. They attach the Lightning. They opted not to attach the Rapid Strike. I like that play. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and attach this here. I'm gonna assume they have a Gust in hand, just because this is how they played. They discarded a Serena. They used Serena to discard a boss. So I will Marnie here. And yeah, let's see what we can get. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and retreat into the Aerodactyl. Just want to check the prizes. Pretty sure there's nothing we could need. Evil Tal's cool. Not something we need, though. We'll go ahead and Lost Dive here. 240 damage, sending 3 cards to the Lost Zone. Double turbo. Don't like to see that. Down to my opponent. They have to win this turn, or else they don't technically lose. They could still retreat to the... They could still retreat to the Octillery or the Pissimian and buy one more turn to find themselves a Gust. Just a Gust, because they have the Octillery to find the Rapid Strike energy. Oh, we're this interesting spot. Interesting spot. Yeah, we can KO with Aerodactyl anything on board. It's just that they have the opportunity to win this turn. They have to get a Gust. If they have Boss, they win, because they can boss up Luminion, do 200 damage, which is enough, and then take a knockout on the Espeon, take a 5-prize turn. Absolutely crazy. We do see the Rapid Strike Search come into play. I don't know, chat. Do you think we have it? How we feeling? How we feeling, chat? Also, V6R, how's it going? How's everyone's night going? Anyone here go to the San Diego Regional Championship? I know Gazer did. Squidward, how's it going, my friend? And we did win another game. We're now 2-0 on stream. And again, these are decks first time I'm playing these decks. So we're basically learning together. Loyal man here. Love to see you, Squidward. Love to see you. Hopefully I get to stream on my own channel and we can hang out there for sure. All right. Let's go one more time here with the Arceus box, and then we can switch over to the Lost Box deck. I have 6,000 coins. I really do. Wait, you didn't go to San Diego, Gazer? I thought you did. Sorry, I was listening to a podcast, the Gust of Wind podcast. Could have sworn that you mentioned you were going, that was going to be your first regional. Might head out now, getting might head out for now, getting pretty late. See ya. Yo, thank you so much for stopping by, Chrono. I really appreciate you. Also, if anyone here wants to play a game against the Wizard, let me know. Drop your IGN. I'll add you up. Mine is PrimeTimeWiz. We're only going to be playing these two decks, though. Oh, yes, my week isn't complete without your streams, unfortunately. Well, technically, we're streaming right now. Don't like my options here. Might have to be... Oddly enough, might be Lumi, because Lumi can attack. We'll go Drapion. We'll drop the Drapion. Let's see what we're up against. Fire Sleeves. Is there any meta? Anything meta? Charizard! Oh, okay, okay. I do play a Water Energy. And we did get to go first. We're going to go ahead and Ultra Ball the Pumpkaboo and the Hyper Potion. If I remember right, Charizard V or VMAX or V-Star has the capability to one-shot. So maybe healing, not too much a priority here. But boy, am I glad I have the Luminion in hand. Maybe I could go drop it. Oh, I can attack with the Empoleon as well. That is in the deck. And I do play Water Energy. It's just that none of them technically get the big one-hit knockout on a Charizard. Didn't think I was going to play against one. Again, sometimes that's what the meta decks do. Oh, sorry, the counter meta decks do, right? I'm playing an Arceus box that plays well against different things in the format. I'm playing Arceus V-Star. Sorry, playing Aerodactyl V-Star to shut down Lugia V-Star's ability, or possibly Genesect V's. We're playing Drapion just to anti-Fusion Strike. We're playing Flying Pikachu maybe against Lost Box and hit Lugia quite hard. But when you play these off-meta decks, and technically your deck has no answer to these off-meta things, it could be a lot harder time for sure. We do see the Moltres come down and play. Oh, this is Inferno Wings. I was thinking it was the one from Pokemon Go, which increases damage. But this is a pretty solid one energy attacker. They could attack this turn. No, they're just going to go ahead and pass. Drawing into the exact card we need there. We need an Air Balloon. I'm going to go ahead and use a Marnie. Try and find an Arceus V-Star. If you can get Arceus V-Star Ultra Ball, this is great. Exactly what we need. Flying Pikachu, probably not the best card at the moment, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, you are right, good sir. V6R. Espeon should be a good backup attacker. So that's exactly what we're going to set up here. We're going to go ahead and drop this. Attach this. Go for Star Birth. Find ourselves an Espeon, and I could just get like a backup Arceus. That doesn't seem too bad. Empoleon. Oh, they are playing the Mew engine, right? They are playing Mew. Empoleon could slow them down as well. I think that's worth the grab. Right? They're playing a Turbo style deck. Well, Turbo Mew, right? This could be worth a grab. Just going to go ahead and retreat. And we're going to get the necessary energy for both of them. I'm going to find a Water Energy and a Psychic Energy. So there's a Water, Psychic, and we don't need a Lightning. All right, we'll attach a Water to the Empoleon and 2 to the Espeon. I think that is fine. That is A-okay. We'll take a prize as well. Opponent hasn't set up anything just yet. So I'm still feeling pretty good about my position here. Although they can attack with the Moltres. For 1 energy, they opted to attach a Heat Fire Energy there onto the Charizard. This increases the Charizard's HP by 20. So again, depending if this is a VMAX or a V-Star. As a V-Star, it's going to have 300 HP. As a VMAX, I think it's 350, 330 base. We do see the double turbo. Love to see it. And yeah, I think next turn, technically, we can attack with the Empoleon if we wanted to into the Mew. If we could find a way to retreat properly. Or we can Gust, right? We can Gust up the Crobat, take 2 prizes. That doesn't seem too bad either. Is there a way for me to knock out this Charizard? Don't quite see it. Oh, there is! With Empoleon! Yeah, we can knock this out with the Empoleon. We'll retreat. We're going to go ahead and boss's orders the Charizard. And we'll go Swirling Slice. Take a knockout. Again, Empoleon mainly used here for anti-Lost Box. But again, water typing working out there, taking a knockout on the Charizard, as well as, you know, shutting off this Mew. This Mew technically cannot use its ability Mysterious Tail, thanks to the Emperor Eye's ability on the Empoleon. As long as the Pokemon is in the active spot, opponent's basic Pokemon have no abilities, well, that are not, except Pokemon with Rule Box. So this Mew has no abilities. They do play Raihan there, attaching to the Charizard. This Charizard now has 2 energy attached. They still have attached from hand. One of the cards attached was from the Magma Basin. Can they Star Blaze? They can Explosive Fire. Oh boy, 230 damage there, taking a knockout on my Empoleon. Down to 3 prizes. They're down to 3 prizes left. I'm in an interesting spot. I can gust up the Crobat here. Maybe try and or I could just two-shot. I could just two-shot the Charizard, to be honest. Yes, we could potentially. I think that's going to be the key here. I'm just going to attach this to the Espeon, grab absolutely nothing. We're going to go ahead and Marnie. Remember when Zoroark beat your Mew deck? I don't remember that at all, Gazer. It seems to have slipped my mind. You do have a podcast, Gazer. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just gonna attack here. Just gonna attack with the Arceus. They can Star Blaze, but again, we just take a knockout with the Arceus from there. If I can find myself a gusting option after I take out this Charizard, we could potentially win in the next 2 turns. Let's see what they have. I don't have the Empoleon as active. And the other nice thing about the Empoleon was I got to move the double turbo back into the Arceus V. They have they have the boss's orders on the Espeon. They're doing 230 damage. I think the play was definitely to take a knockout on the Drapion. Yeah, we do win the game there. Not too bad. We're 3-0 with this deck at the moment. I want to run into a Mew or a Lugia though, so we'll go one more time with the Arceus deck by Makani Tran. So it's a good thing we did get to evolve the Espeon into the Espeon VMAX that turn. They could have used the V-Star attack to take a knockout on it, though. That could have been absolutely huge. All right, we're up against Cacao 43. Let's see what we're up against. Would love to go first here. Unfortunately, we did lose the coin flip. That was an interesting matchup. Good game. Thank you so much, Ryan. Again, it's not a matchup we're prepared for, but it was all right. It was pretty cool. All right, we're going to go into the Aerodactyl here. Unfortunately, we went first. Oh, we go Comfey in the active. We're going to see the flower selecting, so we might be up against a Lost Box style deck. I might try and go into Empoleon here. I'll go into Empoleon. I'll Quick Ball, switch into the Empoleon, and then still find myself an Arceus. We do see the Battle VIP pass come into play there. When it's played on the first turn, find yourself 2 cards. Goodra. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Goodra is a very, very powerful V-Star card. I'm trying to think of my plays now at the moment. In that case, I'm just going to go straight into the Arceus, set up an Espeon. If they over-attach on the Goodra, we could potentially take a one-hit knockout. That's the thing. That's what I love about Comfey, right? Comfey, or the Lost Box decks. You never know what you're going to get. I saw Comfey, I was thinking, is it Ray? Is it going to be Radiant Charizard? Is it going to be Celebrations Kyogre? No, it's gonna be a Goodra. See, Jep, how's it going? Today we're trying out some top decks off the San Diego Regional Championship. Right now we're trying Arceus Box by Makani Tran. Oh, we did get the Arceus. That's great. Let's check the heavy ball. So there's a Crobat in there. We can grab that. I'll capture energy, grab myself the Empoleon for now. I do want to find the Espeon though. Yeah, we'll grab the Empoleon. And I'm going to pass. I think taking damage on the Aerodactyl isn't the worst thing in the world, so it's fine if that stays in the active. As much as possible, I don't want to drop a Crobat. Okay, I was just checking if Empoleon 8 has more than 200 HP, because the Goodra V-Star does cap out at 200, unless they play something like a Choice Belt. Dabble of Sinnoh. It's a good thing they didn't drop that. We're going to see a Chorus experiment here. Look at the top 5 cards of the decks. Put 3 into the hand, 2 sent to the Lost Zone. Definitely helps out the Lost Zone deck. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now Mirage Gate is now active. Mirage Gate, again, if you have 7 or more cards in the Lost Zone, attach 2 basic energy cards of different types to one of your Pokemon. They could see the Goodra attack right here, right now. I'm not ready. No, they did have the stadium as well. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Yep. They even had the Mirage Gate. Oh, boy. What a turn. Yeah, Lost Box is not trying to figure out how to consistently beat it with Rotom. All right, all right. So the other deck we're going to be playing here tonight is going to be Lost Box. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We did just top deck into the Arceus there. We'll go ahead and Starbirth. Grab ourselves the DTE and a Marnie. I think I'm fine with that. We'll attach here. I'll quick ball away the Ultra Ball. Grabbing the Espeon. Oh, snap. I just realized I still need a way to bump the stadium. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I this totally slipped my mind. All right, it's fine. Off. No, we're not gonna Crobat yet. All right, we'll go ahead and Marnie. I think we can draw into it. All right, we do. We're fine. Chat, we're good. We're a-okay. We're gonna go and quick ball away the Arceus here. Grabbing the Pumpkaboo. Again, Pumpkaboo with the Pumpkin Pit ability allows me to discard a stadium. And now I get to attack. The only bad thing is I don't like putting the Pumpkaboo in play. Anytime you put low HP Pokemon against Lost Box, it is going to be a bad time. Oh, no, we need that. We might need that. Oh, the 2 Psychic should be fine. Yeah. Ooh, we might have to Ultra Ball away the Water Energy. They over the boss's orders here. Grabbing my Espeon? Excuse me? Oh no. Definitely, maybe should have found Espeon on my first turn instead of this Empoleon then. We can hit into the Goodra, but they can use Moisture Star. I'll have to attach here as well. We'll go ahead and Marnie. I don't think this deck plays a way to recur. Yeah, but we're scary stuff here. We're going to go ahead and use Trinity Nova. Do 120 damage there. It doesn't matter, though. Ooh, fighting here. Lightning here. Water here. I think this might just be it. Again, without the Espeon. Espeon is doing 182. It's not like it's the biggest attacker. We just don't hit hard enough on this Goodra if they play well, right? So this might be our first loss of the night, chat. I'm not too beat up about losing to Goodra. Maybe we could have set up the Empoleon a lot faster. Slowed him down a bit. Go here. Use this. Grab up the Aerodactyl. Yeah, we just don't have like a clean answer to it, right? And I'm just gonna go ahead and Trinity Nova here. 120 damage. We have no more energy. Oh, this is bad. I don't even have a way to bump this Temple of Sinnoh at the moment. That's true. Goodra isn't a problem when you have uncapped damage. Like the amazing rare Rayquaza. That's why we've also seen just that come back into prominence. Unfortunately, this deck is capped. Oh, wait, there's 5. Oh, man. Espeon would have been great. We'll go here onto the Empoleon. Not much we can use here. We're going to grab ourselves the Luminion. We're going to Lumi here. Grabbing the Marnie. We'll go ahead and Marnie. We need to find... I believe we still have a Capture Energy in the deck. A Double Turbo works. There's a Capture too. We'll go like this. This is 50 damage. That's not that good. Oh boy. I can see a world. I can see a world when we can still do something here. They go for another Mirage Gate. Maybe just thinning the deck at this point. I need to bump the Stadium, but I know for a fact but they can just Gust. They went ahead and played Luminion V. They used the Mirage Gate first to check if the boss's orders was in the deck. Luckily it is. And they're going to just take the game. Woo! All right. If you guys want to see the Goodra V-Star deck played a little bit more, that is the deck we played last week on stream. It was a lot of fun. I love the deck. Going to be our first loss here of the night. Not too beat up about it. All right, let's go ahead and switch gears here. Let's try the Lost Zone deck piloted by Ryan Harris. I believe Ryan Harris was able to place 4th in the San Diego Regional Championship. This is a very interesting Lost Box deck where it plays both amazing Rayquaza and the amazing Raikou. So you can imagine how many different types of energies there are in the deck. Did win the coin flip. Not too bad there. We'll go first. Let's see. I played my share of Lost Box at this point. I wouldn't say I'm as good as someone like Calvin Connor or Alex Szymanski with the deck, but hopefully I don't disappoint, guys. And opening up Comfy, definitely a good start here. The main thing about this deck is what I found is you really need to get the Chorus Train going, as well as, oh boy, we're up against a fellow Lost Box then. And Snorlax is quite a pain to deal with, 150 HP, and you can't use Sableye on it. But we can Flower Selecting, grab the Mirage Gate, should be fine. Rayquaza should be able to deal with this, it's just that it's a lot. Pick it up. Energies, we'll grab the Psychic. I'll play this, and we're just gonna... We'll send the Grass Energy to the discard pile. Go for one more Flower Selecting. Maybe a little bit too greedy there. Should be fine. I don't think I'm going to need Raikou. Raihan is a pretty good card to have in the hand for sure. We're going to pass the turn there. Hand is looking absolutely amazing. The only thing is, in the Lost Box match, they can attack on their first turn, right? All it takes is 2 flower selectings and a Colress experiment to get 4 cards into the Lost Zone. That means the the Spit Innocently on the Cramorant should be active. They hit us with a Marnie. Don't like to see that. My hand was big. I worked very, very hard for that hand, sir. And now we are just going to lose it off to a Marnie. Not too great. Oh, I thought we were up against Lost Box. No, it's going to be Lightning Box, potentially. There's a ton of box decks. We do get a Comfey here. I'm thinking if I'm going to need the Manaphy if they play something that snipes. I wish I knew the list perfectly. We're going to go have the Colress experiment. That's a great addition to the deck there. This is, again, one of those cases where just a huge amount of knowledge in the Pokemon trading card game definitely helps out. Because, you know, when you see a deck and you try and play... So we lost a Lightning. We can lose one Sableye. Sorry, like when you see a deck and just know immediately what are the potential cards that you can play in this deck, it definitely helps out. Yeah, this should be fine. Don't like losing energy in the deck for sure. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to gamble here and say, you know what? They don't have a bench sniper. Grab ourselves Cramorant should be fine. Just start hitting into this Snorlax. Go here. We'll play Primate Wisdom. Put the Colress on top of the deck to ensure we are completely safe from a Marnie. And I feel fine doing this. I'm taking my time. Probably not the most aggressive plays, but it's really hard to deal with Snorlax. And this 110 damage is pretty good. And I don't foresee, unless they play something like a Twin Energy, that our Cramorant should go down. Unless they evolve into Flaaffy, switch into the Flaaffy, retreat back into the Snorlax and attach, right? A lot of things can happen right now, chat. This is a very, very volatile game state. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think is favored in this matchup? Is it going to be this Lightning Box deck? Do you see Tapu Koko as well? Or is it going to be good old Lost Box here? Do let me know. Radiant Greninja is definitely a card that can snipe. But so far, I'm trying to think if there's a Lightning one besides Amazing Raikou. Something that only plays pure Lightning. Let me know down in the comments below or in chat if there's any deck. If there's any Lightning Pokemon that can do a snipe. I guess Zeraora V earlier is a Lightning Pokemon that can use pure Lightning energy to snipe for sure. I'm going to see a Dynamotor here. A Dynamotor attach, retreat should be able to take a knockout. But luckily, Snorlax has a very, very hefty retreat cost there. So we are going to just take this free knockout. I think here I will just Colress experiment, see what we have in the deck. I'll take this, Rayquaza, and the Raihan. This should be fine. And from here, I think I'm just going to attack. I'll drop the Sableye and attach to it as well, just so that we're not looking for much next turn. And Primate Wisdom, the Raihan. Do you get Mirage Gate? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm going to drop the Ray too. I'm going to drop the Ray, and that should be good. We're just going to go ahead and Spit Innocently. Take a knockout there. 110 damage onto the Snorlax. Battle VIP Pass. Love to see it, because I'm going to send that back on top of the deck and send it to the Lost Zone. A Sharp Shooter. Welcome in, welcome in. Regieleki. That's a good one, V6R. 120 damage to the bench, right? That is a bench sniper. That one definitely slipped my mind. So hopefully they don't play that. Do you see a Raichu come into play too? I love this card. Hits hard, 60 times the amount of energy you can discard. Just probably the better way to play Flaaffy than Rayquaza VMAX, right? I'm We're going to see them power up the Zekrom. Very familiar with the Zekrom. Wild Shock does 130 damage, but you do 60 damage to yourself, and your opponent's paralyzed. Let's see here. They're going to go for a big research. They didn't quite have the energy just yet. Is our crab going to survive a turn here? I do have the Rayquaza, so I can take a big one-hit knockout on the Raikou if I wanted to. But if they don't knock out the Cramorant, I don't think I want to spend a switch just for that. Maybe. We can see. Sableye is almost active as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're just going to go ahead and Primate Wisdom the Battle VIP to the top of the deck. And essentially... Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm not going to retreat here. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to hit. We're just going to take 110. I want them to knock out the Cramorant so I can go maybe take a 3-prize turn next turn. Because Zekrom is going to have to hit himself if they want to take a knockout on the Cramorant here. They could just attach into the Raikou as well. Let's see. It's kind of odd. They did miss energies. My opponent's deck should play quite a few energies, right? If you want the energies in the discard pile, you're gonna have to fill your deck up. Went ahead and retreated the Raikou, but again, we are playing Amazing Raikou ourselves. That's something I do want to do. Or we can take a knockout with a Sableye. We can chase it down for sure. But they opted to retreat there. Went into the Bibarel. Okay. There's the switch. Okay, that's what is missing. Because you can't retreat twice in one turn. You're going to put Serena here as well. There's no V on my bench. That means they're going to play Serena for the draw. They only get to draw one by discarding 3 cards. A great way to get energy in the discard pile if you need to. But my opponent definitely struggling for energies. Choice Bell there coming down to Radiant Greninja. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get hit by Radiant Greninja. But yeah, we are going to get hit by the Zekrom. But importantly, it does hit itself for 60. Love to see that. All right, we'll try this again. Battle VIP pass to the top of the deck. And we're going to go say bye-bye. That's exactly what we needed as well. So going to go ahead and grab the Amazing Raikou. We'll drop it. Do want to play the Raihan here. Sure, we'll play Raihan. Grass Energy there. Just grab ourselves another one of these. Let's check the energies in the deck. That's definitely something we should be doing. We have a Metal. We have a Lightning. We should be good. All right, we're going to go ahead and Mirage Gate here. We find a Lightning and a Metal Energy to attach to the Raikou. We can just preemptively power this up as well. Let's go for, we can do Ray when we want to. We're going to retreat, and we're going to go Amazing Shot here. 120 damage to the Raikou and the Zekrom, netting me 3 prizes. Not too bad there. And if they don't find a way to knock out the Raikou, I could take another set of 3 prizes. Or, you know what? Even if they do knock out the Raikou, we do play Ordinary Rod. Put that back into the deck. We have the Lightning Energy already in hand. We could just win next turn. Amazing Raikou actually putting in work here. Absolutely love it. They have to disrupt my hand here. If they don't disrupt my hand, we do win next turn. I love to see it. Amen, Ryan. Rye. Amen. Let's see if we can make it happen. Looks like their next attacker is going to be Zekrom again. I guess Lost Box should be favored here just because we aren't playing any we are playing 2 prizes, but we can opt not to. Oh, they do hit us with a Marnie though. Okay. So here I'm going to need another Ordinary Rod and a Mirage Gate and a Quick Ball to win next turn. Get a Fighting Energy. We could potentially attack with a Rayquaza. Even if, even if we miss the knockout this turn, even if we miss game, chat, I'm going to attack with a Sableye. They have 5 prizes to my 2. There's only 1 prizers in the field. I'm so close. Oh, they put a big parasol onto the Zekrom. Okay. Things are getting tough, because I was going to say, I can just attack with Sableye, take at least 1 prize next turn. But that's not the case. Hashtag ban Marnie Detel. Well, we're about to enter a world where we won't have any Marnie. So we're gonna go ahead and Wild Shock here. 130 damage, do 62 themselves. The big parasol definitely saving them here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into Comfey. Since I know the cards I want are in the bottom of the deck, I'm gonna go use Stormy Mountains. Just go, hey, you know what? Just look through the deck. I'm looking for an Ordinary Rod, Mirage Gate. Right? Those are the 2 cards. And a Quick Ball. Quite a few cards. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a Chorus Experiment. Scoop Up is nice. Energy is good. I'll get the Capture. I could get the Switch card. I could go for the win here. We'll do that. We'll try and go for the win. We'll grab this. We'll go... No, we'll Primate Wisdom. Why not? No, we could have lost a battle VIP. We'll go Flower Selecting. Grab the Switch card. We'll go here. Retreat. Go Flower Selecting. Fryhan. That's pretty good for next turn. So this is making me feel like I'm probably not going to win this turn. In fact, maybe not have an attack. We'll pick up the Comfey. Go into this Comfey. Let's see. Ordinary Rod will make me happy. Just an Ordinary Rod. Rayquaza or the Mirage Gate. We'll grab the Mirage Gate. I could just attack with a Rayquaza here. Find myself a Lightning Energy. I think that's fine. Let's see what we're working with. Yeah, there's 1 Lightning in the deck. We'll attach the Fighting. So we're going to take this knockout. I just want to get the big Parasol out of play here. We're just going to go ahead and Amazing Burst. Believe we have to discard everything. That's the most... pretty sure we knock out that Zekrom there, but with the Sableye, we should be able to take a knockout. That's what I was looking for. If I had my other Cram was prize there. Yes, rotation incoming very, very soon. A Snorlax. Second Snorlax could be a problem, but again, I do have the Sableye. Look at all the different kinds of energies we get to play in this deck. Literally playing the rainbow there. They have to Gust. They have to Gust the Sableye. The Sableye is going to win me the game here. Unless they put another Umbrella on that Snorlax. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. Oh, they're more than enough. Feels good to have options in a deck. For sure, Rye. Grabbing a second Snorlax, they're not going to need that. Again, I actually do want them to just take a knock on this Ray. But again, we have the game. We have the Sableye. We even have a switch, even if they don't take a knockout on the Rayquaza. This doesn't prevent, right? It's only to this. Yeah, Snorlax only protects itself. It doesn't protect its friends on the bench. And luckily, Flaffy has 90 HP. Bibarel has 120. I can take my pick. There's a research, and that should... Well, no, again, Umbrella. Umbrella could be a huge problem still. Okay, we're still playing. Let me double check Ryan Harris's deck here. They do not play... They don't play the... Excuse me. the vacuum cleaner. Now we are not in danger. Again, we only need to take one more prize. Snorlax stays asleep there. We can attack with Cram, you know, worst case. We do have Raihan, right? Raihan, I'm just trying to think what set of cards win me the game with Raihan. I don't think I know. Like nothing just yet. I have to get at least a Mirage Gate or an Ordinary Rod to make things happen. We'll go Oranguru here. A Recycler. I think I can live with that, right? We'll go Comfey. Grab the Scoop Up Net. No, we lost the Ray. Trying to think. There's only one Raikou. Amazing Raikou. Do I play Water? We don't play Water, so we can't attack with Radiant Greninja. We can find the Radiant Greninja. We're so close. I'm trying to think. Yo, Strategic, how's it going? I'm trying to think if there's a way for me to just win this turn. We have the Raihan, access to everything in the deck. I could get Mirage Gate, but I don't have an attacker. I really needed this Recycler to be a Rod. I could keep going. We can search. We'll just keep searching the deck. Rod, another Mirage Gate. Okay. Is this it? Is this Mirage Gate? I could Raihan grab a Rod. Sorry, it's just sequencing is hard. I could Raihan grab a Rod. That means I attach already onto the board. I can't attack with the Rayquaza. I lost my Raikou. I think I just attack with a Cram. I don't see it, chat. I don't think there's a way, right? There's no way for me to win yet. Lost box is hard. I can draw two. We can draw two. Again, we're trying to draw into the Rod. There's not that much left, right? There's not that much left. We'll go Radiant Greninja. 6 cards left in the deck. We don't need that much. We need a Rod. No, I lost the Quick Ball to find the Radiant Greninja. This doesn't work anymore. Yeah, we'll go ha 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 ha. Just attack with a Cram. Yeah, it just doesn't work anymore. Right? Well, Raihan, we have the Rod. No, wait, excuse me, we do win. Oh, this deck is so hard. This deck is tough. Yeah. We do win. Excuse me. This is my first time trying this out for sure. And then we'll grab this and the grass. We'll go Raihan. Go Raihan up something useless like this lightning energy. Here. Grab the Raikou. Go here. We'll go Mirage Gate, which we know we put in those two. Okay, we did win. It took me a minute. To find it. There just had to be a way to get there with all the different things we had in the deck. It's like it was nagging me at the back of my head. I was like, there's no way I don't find the win here. Oh, it's so hard. We don't play rope. Oh, he doesn't play rope. So there's no rope and there's no rope and there's no vacuum cleaner. Oh no, there is. There's 2 rope. Oh, I didn't see it. You're right. See, Jeff, that's probably that was an option. Yo, Strategic, we're playing some top decks of the San Diego Regional Championship. Earlier we were playing Arceus V-Star Box by Makani Tran, and now we're playing Lost Zone Box by Ryan Harris. I thought these 2 decks specifically were really interesting in the San Diego Regional Championship just because they're very meta-dependent decks, right? A very great meta call by both these players. I had rope. Ah. Yes. I I swear. I can we'll try it one more time. We'll do it again. We'll keep going. Plumcio, we can battle. We can battle, my friend. Drop your drop your tag in the chat. I'll add you in a bit. Was that Jan Wanders? Is that my good friend Yonders the First in the chat? Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Yeah. There was a rope. I got there in the most complicated way possible, for sure. Brilliant Stars pack to open. You know what? You guys want to see me open a pack? We can open a pack. We'll do 1 Brilliant Stars. How's my favorite caster? Both spells end the game. I'm doing great, Yonders. Just been very, very busy, as per usual. But hopefully my schedule is going to free up soon, where I get to stream on my own channel. Very, very excited for that. It's just that I came from hosting a wedding, believe it or not, yesterday, and I still have a couple more events lined up for the next couple of weeks, but definitely want to make time for streaming. And luckily, the Shuffle Squad was kind enough to give me this opportunity to stream on their channel. Looks like we prized Radiant Greninja. Don't like seeing that. I think here I will just attach to the cram, grab myself the Guru. Gonna retreat. So if we don't know what we're playing against, I don't want to lose a Manaphy just yet. We'll go ahead and grab Coerced Experiment. Love to see that. And we're gonna put it back on top of the deck. Seems counterintuitive since I was so happy to see it, but we're gonna throw it away. Well, not throw it away. I'm gonna put it back in the deck. But that is the exact card I need to play next turn. Lost Box gives you options. You can win in so many ways. Exactly, right? I was like so sure. There's no way there was no options for me there. Like cram attack. No, there has to be a way. And then I realized it when I went into the cram. Luckily, I still have so many switching options. Oh no. This is bad. Hopefully don't get it turn 1 here. The Dominican Blown, how's it going? Hope everything is well. Trying to go to the Philippines by February or April. Oh, okay. I might be I'm heading back to the US by March. So maybe we might meet each other on February. But my February is going to be pretty packed as well. I think anyone here thinking about going to OCIC? That's I'm trying to make my way there for sure. You started a GoFundMe, Dominican Brown? All right. Normally I'd say you could feel free to drop the link, but unfortunately this is the Shuffle Squad YouTube, not my Twitch channel. As much as I say I have so much power in here right now, I really don't. No, they're gonna go for a Melanie here. I'm not ready. Zap pals, don't zap me. For a Sealstone. Whew. This is looking bad for sure. Good luck on stream. Good seeing you. Great to see you as well, Dominican Blau. Hopefully you can stop by our regular stream for sure. Don't quit. Quote of the day: don't give up on your dreams because of the time it takes to accomplishment. The time will pass anyway. Yo, strategic, love it. Thank you for sharing. And not sure what to do now. We will be able to attack here. We can attack with a Cramorant, which is nice. I need to find a second Cramorant. That's the thing. Okay. You have to find a second Cramorant naturally. Grab Chorus. You might have to power some stuff up. We'll go Chorus's Experiment. Probably should have done that first, to be honest. Comfey seems good. Raihan is great. Training Court is great. I could grab the Quick Ball instead. Maybe Item Lock breaks. We'll go Primate Wisdom this on top. Attach this here. We'll retreat and go... Bam! Spit instantly for 110. We can potentially knock this out. Like, next turn, right? If I find a second cramp. Feel free to drop it in my, what do you call this? In the Prime Time Discord. The Dominican Brown. Oh, danger. Come on, chat. Oh, wait. I have Raihan. Raihan nets it for me for sure. Right? Oh, please, cramp. You gotta be in the deck, friend. You gotta be there. You just gotta. I'm gonna go do this. We'll go Primate Wisdom. All right. We'll go Raihan to the Compe. Friend, please. No! I needed you. Second Cramorant. How could you betray me like this? All right, we'll drop this. We'll go attach this here. We'll go flower selecting. We're just gonna pass. I'm gonna give them the Comfey. Shouldn't give them the Comfey. But there's no way for me to. Yeah, I have to give them Comfey. Yeah, no worries, Strategic. Thank you for stopping by. And again, you can always catch this. You can always catch the stream on the Shuffle Squad YouTube because it's not like it's gonna go anywhere. But very, very thankful you stopped by, my friend. CJAP, it's not done yet. Don't give up on your dreams. We can still win here. We can attach to the Raikou V and potentially just outpace them in damage, right? Raikou V, they're gonna have to at least three or four shot it. No. Rude, sir. Rude. Wow. What? I'm so confused. They don't want me to... Oh, okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. Even... No. Actually needed them to take the knockout there. Ooh, I needed them to take that knockout. I need them to take a knockout here. Because I can't get... unless I can draw into a lightning energy. No, even if I draw into a lightning energy, Raihan does nothing. Are they just setting us up? Okay, what can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to keep going here. We're just going to go... We're going to Chorus Experiment. Grab this. Should be fine. So we have the attack. We just don't have a way to retreat. Attach this to the Raikou. We'll go Comfey. Grab the Mirage Gate. Just power up the Lost Zone. Try and get into a Sableye range. We'll drop the Ray. We'll go Primate Wisdom the Raihan. And we're pass. Yeah, it looks like they're setting up a multiple KO turn, right? Oh, I need to drop Manaphy. I need to drop that Manaphy, maybe. Yeah, the Ditto's gonna bring the Vika right back, but I think what he's trying to do is he's gonna one-shot my Raikou with a Vika Volt. Zig? No. Don't do that, sir. That's so rude. They're gonna take 2 prizes. They're gonna take 2 prizes off me here. Let's go into Raikou, straight up. Raikou can take a couple of hits, and I'm feeling they're going for a Zap Cannon next turn anyway. Yeah, I think this is fine. If they scoop up net this Zigzagoon, that's when I'll be big sad. No, they go for the boss's orders on the Rayquaza, so the it was an illusion of choice there. We'll go here. Ooh, maybe I should have gone into the Comfey, actually. Go fleet-footed. So I could have Raihan'd. This is fine. Put a fighting here. We'll go put this on top. And we're just going to go Lightning Rondo here for the knockout. 200 damage there. Not too bad. So they have to attach to this Vikavolt. They're going to go Super Zap Cannon, and they have to ping it one time with a Zig. That should be their play here. What is my play? I have to take a knockout with a Ray. They go for the Melanie, getting the energy onto the Vikavolt. That means they are free to attach to the Ditto, which is problematic. Radiant Greninja, they have a fighting energy? Why would it need fighting energy? Oh, it plays Aerodactyl. Spicy. They decide to attach to the active. Okay. Go for the energy search. They don't have the knockout. Right? They need like a choice belt here. It's doing 190 damage. Super Zap Cannon. Is there a chance, chat? Is there a chance? Doing 60 damage on the comp phase was a very smart move. That one turn when they gusted definitely set me back, right? You go for V transformation here, turning into another Vikavolt. And you see Quick Ball. Scoop Up Net. If they play one more Scoop Up Net, we're in trouble. We're in a huge trouble. You see a Mew come into... again, not a Scoop Up Net. There's 5 cards in the deck. Finding an Ultra Ball here. Just thinning out the deck, I think. Going for the Super... Oh, because of the Zapdos, it is 200 damage. Okay. That means I have to attack with a Ray. Do I have anything bigger than a Ray? I have to attack with something bigger. We have Raihan to work with. I can get this guy back. I can get the Raikou back here. I think that's the play. We can get Raikou back, fill up the bench. They probably have Gust in hand. Gust energy wins them the game here. But yeah, I don't see any other lines here. Let's see. What are my other lines? I have to save the Quick Ball. Can attack with a Ray. I think it has to be Raihan. Attaching this here. Grabbing the Ordinary Rod. We'll Ordinary Rod both. Put back Cram and Raikou. Should be fine. Get the Lightning Energy back. We'll Quick Ball away this. Grabbing the Raikou V. Mirage Gate. This should be fine. Go second Mirage Gate anyway. grab a lightning, metal energy, sure. Just thinning out the deck. We will flower selecting. Scoop up net, good. So they don't just win off a Zig. Well, they do still win off a Zig. No, they don't. They don't just win off a Zig. And yeah, this is the best. This is the best I can do here. We're gonna take a knockout on the Vikavolt. Yeah, we're gonna take a knockout on Vikavolt. If they have Gust, they win. But I think we played this to the best of our capabilities here. Well played means he has boss, or does he? Or does he? He could be mind gaming us, right? To be like, well played. You can concede. I'm not gonna concede. We're gonna see. You play those cards. Melanie isn't boss's orders, friend. Do they play cross switchers? They play cross switchers. They played 2. Okay. Maybe they do win. Unless this prize is a cross switcher. Oh, they play Raikou. They could definitely have Raikou'd us back. Are they? I think they're just trolling us now, but this is fine. They have the cross switcher. They have game. Scoop up net. Scoop. I'm like at the edge of my seat. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he had it. He was messing with us. That's fine. It's fine. They're going to go ahead and use Paralyzing Bolt, take the knockout there. Very, very close game. I was going to say good game, but our opponent trolled us, so no love for you. We're going to go ahead and just go in to try another game. Trying to think if there's a way we could play that better. Maybe you could have retreated. If we retreated the Comfey earlier, get the Lightning into the discard pile so we could grab it using the Training Cord. That would have been great. All right, we'll go try again here. Again, this is Ryan Harris's Lost Zone box. Made top 4. Top 4. Not too bad. Let's see if we can go first. We did win the coin flip. Tails never fails. Starting with a Comfey, always good to see. Let's see what we're up against. Again, this deck... Okay, Genesect. Okay. Again, I was just about to say this deck performs better when you know what you're playing against. Like when it's not an off-meta style deck. We'll go Quick Ball away. The Mana Fee. Grab myself another Comfey so we can get the train going. Go flower selecting. Select some flowers. Grab the grass energy. Just because I know we have more lightnings, I believe. Take the Mirage Gate, seems good. Go into the Comfey again. Let's grab another Comfey. We're just gonna keep on comping. I'd love to see a chorus at this some point. We'll take the scoop. We'll drop this, and we're just gonna have to end our train there. We did put 4 into the Lost Zone pretty quick on our first turn. No chorus there. Yo, PJ in the chat. How's it going, PJ? That is my boss. So everyone be nice. Everyone on their best behavior now. Shuffle Squad boss in the chat. It's funny. I was literally just talking about PJ. A little bit of spoilers, maybe. I guessed it in a certain podcast fairly recently. The Gust of Wind, amazing podcast. Oh no, sorry, the Shuffle Pod, amazing podcast for sure. And I did get to talk about my history on how I met PJ and how I joined the Shuffle Squad. It's I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it on the Shuffle Pod. So you guys have to tune into that. All right, we do see a Mew V come into play. Probably not the Meloetta version. I don't know if I feel good about that. Do see DTE come into play for Seal Stone as well. the Meloetta version does have the potential, right, to get a big one-hit knockout on the first turn, which is, I lose a Comfey. That's not too bad. The Control Mew, though, it plays Judge. I don't like Judge, except maybe this scenario. Our hand isn't the greatest, so I wouldn't mind a Judge. Oh, we have new graphics. Gotcha, PJ. Maybe I have to update a couple of things. No, Seth! I wanted to play this game. I really, really did. All right, chat, let me know if you guys want to play a game here. Just drop your IGN and I will add you up. Unless we're friends already, just hit me up with a challenge. I did mention we will open a pack. Let's see what pack I have. Did I win one yet? Let's open a Brilliant Stars. We have 2 locked ones. While we'll take a quick break, right? We're taking a quick break from playing games. We'll open packs. Half the fun of Pokemon. Opening up an Empoleon. Not that fun, though. We're looking for possibly Arceus. Grabbing an Arceus would be nice for me to give away. Okay. All right, we'll keep on going here. Or up against Martin627. Tails never fails. What do you think, chat? We gonna win this game? Make me go first? I don't feel confident already. I'm already not too confident. Make me go first means it's not a meta deck. Potentially Lost Box. Not meta means I don't know what to expect. All right, we didn't get a Comfey. No cards yet in the Lost Zone, but that's A-okay. Let's see what our opponent does. Chorus Experiment. All right, this is most probably Lost Box then. Unfortunately, Raikou has 110 HP. That's not very good. Also, really want this Raikou. We did see a Fighting Energy go into the Lost Zone there. This might be a mirror. We do see a Lightning as well. This is... There's a Cram. Very, very scared of Cram. You see the energies for Rayquaza, right? So this is, well, okay, very much more blinged out than mine. But this is Lost Box with Rayquaza. The next question is, do they play energies to facilitate a Raikou as well? Raikou could be a very, very big card in this matchup. It is a way to get multiple prizes. Do you see a switch card? 2 cards in the Lost Zone. It's going to be 3 after this Comfey. They're going to need 2 more switch cards. 2 more ways to switch here. Sending the escape rope to the Lost Zone. That is fine. Attachment for turn. We do see the Manaphy as well going into the Comfey. I'll be right back. Good luck in the matches. Thank you so much, Ryan. Lost Box not meta now. Yeah, that's true. I mean, as a Lost Box player, as going in blind against your opponent, don't you still opt to go first? And looks like we are going to survive the turn. Love to see it. So it's now our opportunity. Let's see if we can get into some Comfeys. Need that. We need the Raihan. We need this. So no Comfeys. I'm gonna go do this. Put this on top. Switch card back into the Oranguru. Luckily, Oranguru can survive a hit. We almost have Amazing Shot up and running. Chat. Almost have it up and running. We do see another Chorus Experiment. So now they're Cramorant. Oh, they're Cramorants. What? Was ready to go last turn. They just didn't have a switch. Go for the quick ball here. Let's see what they opt to find. If they hit me with the they hit me with a Raikou here, I'd be so shocked. Literally. Thank you for the flower selecting here. Sending a Cram to the Lost Zone. Interesting play. Normally you love Crams in the Lost Box Mirror. I don't know. I think with a few exceptions, they do play it. Do we lose? Do we just get dunked? Are we gonna get hit? They're gonna amazing shot us for all the marbles? I'm not even mad, chat. I'm not even mad. Good game. Good game, Martin. Again, we didn't have too much to work, and maybe I could have dropped the Sableye just so we didn't lose that turn. But again, our setup is not as great as theirs, and it's very, very hard to, come back in the prize race when you lose 2 prizes against Lost Box, when it's the Lost Box Mirror for sure. All right, let's go again. After we do one more, let's go back into the Arceus. I do want to showcase the Aerodactyl V-Star if we can get that up and running. Did win the coin flip there. We'll put down the Cram. So we do have a way to go into a Comfey at least. And it is another Lost Box. All right. We'll go grab ourselves Comfey and another Comfey. That should be fine. Attach here to retreat. Flower selecting. I'll grab the Manaphy. I'll grab the Manaphy. We have another Chorus in hand anyway. Go here. We'll put back the Chorus. You know what? We'll do it. We'll escape rope. Comfey again. Grab the Chorus. And we will just pass there. Oh, I did have another Chorus. Maybe Chorus wasn't the call. Oh, we had more Chorus. That's what I meant. Yeah. All right, they do hit us with their own Chorus experiment. Let's see if they can attack turn 1 with a Cramorant. That is always big if they can get that running. Do see a Radiant Greninja coming into play. That means we're not up against Radiant Charizard. Seeing the fighting energy. It's definitely the Rayquaza version. I feel like this is the more popular version at the moment now. Just getting to hit those big numbers is pretty important. Sorry, I just had to check something real quick. They do have a scoop up net. Oh, they're up. They're up in the Lost Zone against us. Excuse me. Is that a Metagross? That's pretty cool. Yo, Mackie, thank you for stopping by. How's it going? How's it going? We do see the Cramorant come down in play, so they can attack us next turn. And this is the race. Now, the amazing Raikou is going to be very, very key in this matchup, because it is the way we can come back in the prize race, because they're going to be up ahead. They're going to be ahead no matter what, right? They're going to attack with a Cram. They're going to take 1. We're going to attack with a Cram. We take 1. Yeah, since we don't play Zigzagoon, maybe attacking twice with the Sableye is another way, definitely, to get an extra prize. You know what? I'm going to go into the Oranguru here. Oranguru does not get one-hit knockout by Cram. And I could potentially scoop it up, right? So maybe the Escape rope there. Not the greatest play, but again, we're not in the best position. I need to get more out of this turn here. Off this chorus, there's a lot riding on it. And we're just going to go ahead and chorus experiment. A lot of good cards. Grab this. We have more energy recyclers, I think, so I can send one to the Lost Zone. Quick ball away the Rayquaza to grab the Radiant Greninja, because we don't have a way to switch yet. We need a way to switch very, 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 very badly. Concealed cards. Can we get it, chat? Draw 2. We do. Okay. We do, but we keep the damage on the Oranguru, which isn't the best, but... Okay, switch card. Even better. All right. Go ahead and switch card into the Comfey. What did I put on top? It was a Mirage Gate, right? It was a Mirage Gate. You know what? I think... Yeah. Haha. Let's just retreat. Let's just retreat. No, we can't flower selecting. We'll still grab the Mirage Gate. We did get to thin a Comfey from the deck then. Go here, and we will hit Spit Innocently for 110 damage. Taking the first prize of the game. Feels pretty good, but we still have the Oranguru with 80 damage, right? That means 40 plus 70 on the Comfey. That is a way to take multiple prizes next turn. Or sometime. But potentially this turn. But yeah, sometime in the game. So ideally, I scoop this guy up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get a switch, if I get a way to switch. No, actually, we're fine next turn. We have our ideal attack this next turn. No matter what, I believe. Well, unless they don't knock out the Cram. You see Quick Ball. Let's see. They do play the Raikou. I should have always dropped the Manaphy. Right, chat? Just always drop the Manaphy. I'm gonna be heavily punished here if if they get the Raikou going. Heavily punished for sure. We do see the Mirage Gate come down, allowing them to pretty close, but 3 cards left in the hand. One of them has to be the energy. Second Mirage Gate, actually that will do it. But it's not the end of the world. I can still... Depends on what they decide to knock out with this amazing shot, right? They just choose to knock out the Oranguru? Oh, they did put down the Manaphy. They're going to go for the amazing shot here. Take a knockout on the... What do you call this? On the Comfey with the energy. With the air balloon, unfortunately. All right, we'll go into Comfey. Did get a scoop up net. So what we'll do here, we need another Cram. Grab the capture energy. Oh, we didn't have the Cram in the deck. That was my bad. But this is fine. You can go ahead and Ordinary Rod. Put back Cram, and the Comfey should be fine. Grab ourselves more energy. Quick ball away. Actually, I should have quick balled the Sableye and then did that. Oh no, I couldn't. We'll grab the Cramorant. We will now retreat, and we still do 110 damage. Maybe their hand is bad. That'd be ideal. We'll go Spit Innocently here Doing 110, taking knockout. So right now, they're ahead of the price raise, and because of the mana fee, I can't use Raikou. Sure thing, C-Chat. Let's go. I'll add you in a bit. You can be our possibly last game of the night. Time check, it is 12:40 in the morning. 12:40 in the morning for me, and I have you guys till 1 in the morning. Okay, we do see the scoop up net. They don't have another attacker just yet. That's again, they need the Cramorant. If they get a Cramorant train going, that's pretty good for them. Sending a Chorus to the Lost Zone seems pretty good. There's the Cram. Okay. Now it's up to me to find another Cram. Let's see if they have a way to retreat. Again, if they miss an attack, technically it's back to me who has the advantage here. They do have the switch card, so they will be able to spit innocently. Why am I so nervous? Because I wanna show you guys great games. All right, they're gonna be able to use spit instantly, take a knockout there. Now it's on me. Like, how do I find another attacker? Oranguru doesn't do it. I have a Comfey. I have a flower selecting to work with, and then another flower selecting. So let's see if we can get there. Scoop up net, we'll take that. We will use concealed cards. None of these are helping out just yet. We'll go pick up the Comfey, go into the Comfey. We'll use Primate Wisdom. Big Primate Wisdom here. I hope I win as well. But we'll do our best. Another scoop up net. That is a-okay. It's getting pretty tight now. Like right now, I want a Sableye. Raihan is great. That's a supporter for turn. Supporter could find us the Sableye. I think it just might have to. We'll go ahead and use Raihan here. Attach an energy to the Comfey so we can retreat. Grab the Sableye. Yeah, we'll grab that. Go into the Sableye. We'll retreat here. Attach. We will take a knockout. We don't have it yet. Oh, that was really bad. I look nervous. I'm relaxed. I'm having a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're 1 away. Oh, I should have used the thing. All right, this is fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. No, we're not. What do I need here? I need to do this, apparently. Yeah, huge misplay on my end. I should have counted. I thought we had more than enough. We'll go ahead and flower selecting. We'll grab that. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me here. And we will pass the turn. I think she's it's I have his deck list up just to make sure that we get the right counts, right? Cool. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be the game. We missed an attack there. It had to be the Sableye. So the way out for me was to knock out the Cram and just hope they don't have an attack, which isn't the best case scenario anyway. Shouldn't be too hard to chain attacks when you only have 13 cards left in the deck. Yeah, if I like, the ideal scenario there for me was to knock out the Sableye, they miss an attack, and then I go for the knockout on the mana fee and then take 2 prizes that way. All right, well, we could still possibly do it. If they miss it's an attack. I don't think we have ways of... Yeah, we don't have any way of hand disruption, right? So whatever's in their hand, that's in their hand. What card am I most excited to try out in Crown Zenith, PJ? It's going to have to be the Sky Seal Stone. Is it the one that takes an extra prize card? Always love that type of mechanic. All right, we'll go flower selecting here. Grab the Raikou. We lost 2 medals. Use concealed cards. Trying to find ourselves. Okay, I have some plays here. We'll go ahead and use this Ordinary Rod. Do both. Put back a Sableye Manaphy. We'll put back the Psychic and the Lightning as well. I did that just to make sure we have a Psychic in the deck. This deck doesn't play too many Psychics, but we did have it. And I needed a way to retreat anyway. So put the Lightning Energy onto the Comfey. Psychic Energy to the Sableye. We'll retreat. Not the best play in the world. Hoping that Lost Box doesn't have Switch. But that's exactly what we're going to have to do here. We're going to go ahead and Lost Mine from here. Take a knockout on the Cram, just because that's the thing I'm afraid of the most. Do one more on the Manaphy. But yeah, it has to be Sky Seal Stone. I love taking extra prize cards. So like ADP, not gonna lie, I was an AD player back in the day, and also love Lugia EX from Plasma. The Plasma Lugia EX, I believe from Plasma Storm. One of my favorite cards of all time. Kev's Retro Gaming. Hey, what's up, guys? How is everyone doing? We're doing absolutely great. You came at the perfect time because we're at the tail end of the stream. I should have one more game left, and it's going to be against a viewer. Good friend, CJEP. What do I prefer, Ray or Kyogre version? I think I prefer the Rayquaza. I love hitting the big numbers, and the fact that you can play Raikou as well in the deck, it's kind of what you want to do with the Celebrations Kyogre anyway. I think Celebrations Kyogre was the best when people did not see it coming. We do see... Oh, they do play the Sableye. And a Raihan. Raihan should get them a way to retreat here. There's 3... Yeah, there's like millions of ways to retreat with this deck. All right. So the Sableye is now going to win him the game, right? They're 2 prizes down. We couldn't pick up the Oranguru, unfortunately. And they're going to be able to take 2 prizes. Oh, boy. But again, I believe this was a mirror match. Again, Raikou coming out of nowhere. Maybe in the Lost Box mirror, you just drop the Manaphy preemptively. It's always a tough decision, right? When you drop down Manaphy, gives them like a target for the Sableye as well. That's why I'm used to playing around like Celebrations Kyogre, where I hold on to the Manaphy until I know, like, you know what? I feel like this is the time they're gonna power up the Celebrations Kyogre, slap it down. But the ability to be able to use Amazing Shot as early as turn 2 or 3, absolutely huge. Let's see if my opponent sees it. Yeah, it's just 4 here and 7 here. That is 110. Nine cards left in the deck. They go for the Lost Mine. Let's see if they see it. Cavs Retro, are you talking about never played PTCGO or never played the Sableye Lost Box deck? They didn't see it. They didn't take a knockout on the Oranguru. Alrighty. They're setting it up. We could still win, potentially, if they don't have a way to attack again with this Sableye. Possibly. Maybe run them out of resources. We'll go here. 12 cards left in deck. We can use flower selecting. Manaphy doesn't matter because they take a knockout of the active. Should be good enough. Thinking here. I could go into Raikou. I could go into Raikou V. Just to have a big attacker. Let's see what's left in the deck here. We'll use Mirage Gate, get the lightning energy and the fighting. Yeah, you know what? We're going to attack with the Raikou V. This means they have to grab something like a Sableye to win the game. And we'll go Lightning Rondo for the knockout, going down to 2 prizes. So they have to find another Sableye or one Raikou, amazing Rayquaza. A lot of ways to win. We saw it when we saw it earlier when there were so many options for us to win the game for sure. Oh, no way, Kev. You've never played PTCGO? I guess it's not a retro game, even though it did come out over, probably, I think, around 10 years ago. Is that enough time for it to become retro? Man, they played multiple of those Metagross. Or is that really... No, is that the first Metagross? Or maybe they put it back into the deck. Go for the energy recycler here. Joseph Fairgreen, how's it going? I'm doing great. It is currently 12:15 in the morning, but still have a ton of energy to play some Pokemon trading card game. We're trying out the top decks from San Diego. We're two of the top decks because I wanted to try out the most interesting ones, like the Lost Box style decks. We do see amazing Rayquaza come down now. And look, again, we forced them into trying to hit with amazing Rayquaza, right? By putting in Raikou, it made it not as simple as, you know, I'll just attack with another Cram, win the game. But if they miss knockout here, gives us a window of opportunity to do something. But again, my opponent already had game earlier where if they just put damage on the Oranguru and the Compe, should have won the game there. Not sure if they didn't see it, because normally you put, you know, the way you take multiple prizes is you hit a Compe and a Compe. I had a Lost Boss like Night playing the matchup from Lost Oranges. Ooh, it was odd. What does that do? Not even sure what the matchup from Lost Origin does there. There's the Mirage Gate, so this should be enough for the knockout. They have one of the energies in hand. There it is. All they have to do is retreat, and they're able to do, I believe, 260 damage. 240 damage there. More than enough to knock out my Raikou, but well played by my opponent. All right, C-Jet, you're next, my friend. Who? Again, this is going to be our last game of the night. It's a little bit late for me, and I get access to I have all the power in the YouTube channel for 2 hours. You have taken 3 prizes, it gets 150 HP. But it's a stage 2. Do they rare candy it out? Do they use Machoke? All right. Best of luck, CJEP. Who do you think, chat? Who's going to win? Is it going to be the caster or the castee? We'll try out... where is it? What did I name him? We'll try out the Arc Box. Again, we played earlier tonight. I want to get that Aerodactyl going. Sometimes, just if you're able to get the Aerodactyl off, you just win the game. That's what I want to try out. Oddly enough, we haven't run into any Lugias in the ladder. Cool. Best of good luck, CJ. Let's see if we can win the coin flip. Also see what our opponent is playing. Again, when you're playing this Lost Box style deck, that's always the most important thing. Getting that information. That's why I think in a best of 3, I don't know. It's in a best of 3, it helps out because then you know what your opponent's playing. You can play around it. And oh boy, getting the Crobat, not the most ideal thing there, but we can potentially attack with an Arceus V if we can find a switch. Rotom. Okay, that's right. I believe he did mention playing a Rotom deck earlier. This might be tough. We don't hit 190. We hit 180. We have to maybe use Aerodactyl. What do we have? We have Aerodactyl. We have... I don't think Espeon. Oh. Flying Pikachu. We have to use Flying Pikachu in this scenario. So that is going to be the goal to set up. If you guys aren't familiar, Rotom does 40 plus 40 damage for each Pokemon tool in your discard pile that you put into the Lost Zone. So the goal is to just turbo through your deck, send cards to the Lost Zone. Wow, we did almost get there. It's a little scary though. Sure, we'll use this. I don't think we're going to be using Espeon is something I don't think we're going to be using. So we're going to go ahead and use this quick ball. Discard this. Grab the Arceus, but I don't think I'm going to use the switch. I want to be safe, right? If I don't draw into the Flying Pikachu, then I'm in danger. We'd have drawn into the Flying Pikachu. But again, I just wanted to be safe. We'll use this quick ball here. Discarding the boss's orders. Grab ourselves Flying Peak. The VMAX is in the deck. And yeah, okay. So next turn, we can attack with the Arceus, power up the Flying Pikachu on the bench, although that leaves it susceptible to a boss's orders. We are susceptible to boss's orders right now as well. So it's just a matter of let's see if they draw into it. They go for the Reconstitute. Discarding 2. Oh, they have the Force Seal Stone, so they could have drawn into the boss's orders any time they want here. 1, 2, 3. They're doing 40, 80, 120. They go for the Serena of getting the Flying Pikachu. We are now in danger. Not quite sure what we want to power up now. We're only doing 180 damage. Not quite enough to take a knockout on Rotom. And we're about to lose the Aerodactyl as well. Attach this. We'll just go for big research. I think I know exactly what we need to power up. Go for a Starbirth here. Grab ourselves the Aerodactyl. It still is enough damage to take a knockout on a Rotom. So that is still pretty good. And we'll grab ourselves a Sharon's Care. That seems ideal. We'll go here, and we'll go for a big Trinity Nova for 180 damage. I guess Arceus with 3 energies does take a knockout on a Rotom, which is nice. So that might be the chain we try. Go to 1. 120. I think this is fine. They do get an energy attachment there onto the Rotom. They have to get quite a few into the discard pile, though. They have 1 with the V-Star. They get half a Starbirth there. Force Seal Stone, absolutely powerful card. V-Star Power, Star Alchemy gets any one card from their deck into their hand. If I had to guess, maybe a Research. Yeah, there's the Research, getting another Force Seal Stone down to the discard pile. So there's 2. Jirachi means... Oh! Very interesting card there. Great way to really conserve your energies. Very interesting card. Something I haven't quite seen played that much. I like how the single strikes Scroll of Scorn, you're never using the attack, but it's just there because you can use Tower of Darkness to draw 2 cards essentially. So 1, 2, 3. 3. This is 40, 80, 120, 160. 280, still quite a bit. All right, all right. So the goal here is to knock out the Rotom, and then knock out the Rotom, then knock out the Jirachi. They just opt to draw 3. Love that play. That way, you know, if you're not taking the big one-hit knockout, why do any damage? I could just Chair and Scare, which was exactly what I was going to do. So not a bad play at all there by my opponent. I'll attach this here. And we will... Do we have Lumi? We don't have Lumi. Trying to think if there are other plays we have access to. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go ahead and research this hand. Hyper Potion is nice. Use this Heavy Ball. There's a Lumi. Gonna go ahead and Ultra Ball away the Empoleon and the Eviltal. I don't think they're gonna matter here. Grabbing the Arceus V-Star. Yeah, I wanted to Marnie their hand since they have a pretty big hand. We're just gonna go ahead and Trinity Nova here. Take the knockout. Take our first 2 prizes of the game as well. Wish Connector again. Something I've never seen. Not too often anyway. It's just a free EXP share on your Pokemon Vs. And which is really good in this matchup because now they have a way to keep the train going, right? They're not going to lose steam when it comes to energy attachments because they're free to attach to this Rotom now. I think it's going to come down to if they get another energy. No, actually, no. If they get enough tools in the discard pile this next turn. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot. Eight, that means what's 4? 240, 280. No, 8 times 4, that's 240, 280. We go for the Serena here. Going after the Aerodactyl, absolutely huge play. Getting a Cape of Toughness onto the Rotom V as well. We have plays here though, we have plays. We can gust up this Jirachi. Oh, they play a Flying Pikachu as well. Oh, they played Flying Pikachu as well. That means Flying Pikachu could have knocked out a Flying Pikachu. And yeah, they're just going to take a knockout. Big one-hit knockout there on the Aerodactyl. So my play here is to knock out the Jirachi. Let's see. Let's see what we can make happen. We'll quick ball away the Research. Not much. grab the Jirachi. That is 2 prizes we can take. And maybe next turn, try and find another DTE. Attack with this Arceus. Find a Psychic Energy and the Pumpkaboo. We can. So next turn, I think if we survive the turn, we can Manaphy. Sorry, we can Pumpkaboo Marnie. And hopefully survive. 2 cards into the discard pile there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have a research. It's gonna be a very, very big research. We do see Flying Pikachu now come into the field. This is one scenario where Espeon actually would have worked because there's 4 cards in 4 energy in play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. They just need 1 more. Very, very cool deck here by CJ. Oh, did I miscount? Scrap short. Is there 8? 320. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot. Maybe I did miscount. 40. Wow. In any case, big 1-hit knockout there. Congratulations to CJ. Very, very cool deck. Maybe that's something I have to try out on stream another time for sure. Thank you for the game, my friend. With that, time check, it is 1:06 in the morning. I think it is just about time to head out. This was a lot of fun, though. I love trying out these very, very good decks. Again, thank you to Ryan Harris and Makani Tran. I got their deck list off Limitless. I didn't ask them for the deck list. I wish I knew these people because they are amazing, amazing players for sure. They did get, again, top 4 and top 5 off the San Diego Regional Championship. Maybe next stream we try out the rest of the top decks. However, again, a couple of people I do want to thank. Just thank everyone for hanging out for sure. And don't forget to try to use all our different promo codes for the Shuffle Squad. We have TSS5 for the PTCGO or TSS12 for Atlas TCG and all that jazz. Just make sure you check the descriptions down below. With that, I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.